Hello, hello. This is Kevin Resilient Me. Long time no see. Gonna check out the demo for this game, Prologue. Go way back. Hey, I might as well show you the store page before I boot it up. So this is from that Player Unknown developer. Never played that, but I know it's popular. Good game, all that. This game, Prologue, Go Way Back. Keep in mind, this is like a early tech demo. I have not looked into too much as to not be spoiled, but it's gonna be rough. I know that much. This game, you're basically dumped into the wilderness, and your goal is to not only get to a weather station where you can kind of call for rescue, but you need to figure out where it is. I'd say this is kind of maybe a roguelike game in that the vast majority of your attempts, you are not going to make it there. It's kind of the intent. I'm thinking, I can't give percentages. Who the hell knows? But yeah, curious about this one because I got this thing. We'll call it a fixation. Let's be honest about winter and snow and like being lost out in blizzards and all that. And I keep like just wanting to play games like that. And then every time I like find one and play it, it turns out that I don't really have as much interest in it as I thought I did. Certainly not virtually, but this game looks like the peak of what I picture when I think that I want to play a game like that. So we're gonna play this game. Go see how I like it. Go see how it runs, cause yeah, I haven't upgraded my graphics card. Long time no see and all that. Nothing's changed in like any way over here. So yeah, now we're gonna stop delaying and boot it up. I got a controller for this one, of course. Mr. Mouse Only PC over here. Don't work so well with first person games. So clarify that for anyone watching for the first time. I'm disabled and so on, laying in bed using a computer. So my only input device is a mouse. And I use a virtual on screen keyboard as needed, but I mostly play top down point and click kind of games, so I only ever need the keyboard to name my character, and that's it. It's kind of a cool little load up. The stomach noise is not cool. I don't think my noise canceling works against that. We will see how I like this game. As I said, I'm not a survival game player. As much as I love like the theme of being lost in out in the winter or whatever, it's like I don't know. I play games for their story, and that's like complete opposite genres there. But I don't know why I'm trying to sell you to like click off the video. That's not what I should be doing. You know what? Sure, go ahead and collect the data. I don't care. Our maps are mostly clean. What? Not sure what that means. I guess yeah, they have like a private test of this game that they've had going before this demo. I guess that's what it means. All right, cool. There is a settings menu. Especially when it seemed to be generating a map, I thought it was just going to go right into the game, but I guess not. Let's double check that things are rendering the way they're supposed to. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll leave this in display mode. I don't care. Well, I do actually kind of care. There might be some medical texts popping up. Oh yeah, disco links. I should be back to that. I am so obscenely unprofessional with my YouTube channel here. Anyone cares. Look, we've just increased the professionalism by a whole 2%. It's like low-fat professionalism over here. I am not going to be bold enough to run this game on Epic. XCSS frame generation. I haven't had an opportunity to try any frame generation yet. Maybe we go without the TAA. Yeah. No, you can't. You can just turn it down to low. Well, turning on DLSS in many games disables the TAA. And we're probably going to need this anyway. That'd be interesting if it somehow lets this work with an RTX 2080 Super. Yes, you haven't seen that. Let's try just the default high with DLSS. See how that works. I haven't actually confirmed that the controller works either. Consider this is basically an alpha game. Let's make sure it works before I talk too much and delete the video. Embarrassing. It does work. Excellent. Frame rate's not excellent. Squeaky, squeaky. Okay, that's more just going to make me more dizzy. I'm already dizzy. Not from the game. Just in general. Medical. I'm curious if this will work. Or if I'll break it in a funny way. You always gotta see what happens. It seems to have reduced my frame rate. So, yeah. That shouldn't work either, I'm assuming. We'll mix and match. But if we do that, I don't know. The frame rate just dropped again. I'm guessing I don't have access to any frame generation. Okay. I wish my stomach would cut that out. Nothing to be done about it. I will be turning down some of these. Global illumination's ray tracing, isn't it? So I was really psyching myself out the other day. My VRAM monitor here in the corner is how much is left, not how much is being used. I was freaking out. It was sitting at like 200 megabytes, and I was like, no way is anything that efficient. Just playing some BeamNG on my own. And yeah, it wasn't that efficient. It was that. Oh, that looks atrocious. Oh. There, we're putting that back up. Fighting with the mouse already. Not off to the best. Whatever, time to play it and just deal with it. Nothing in the freezer either. What is that? No, it's a vase. I was gonna try to break a window and they already broke the window. Oh. Can I even throw it? By the way, the enemy in this game is just like the environment. So don't be okay. Don't be thinking that I'm. Where'd that go? Don't be thinking that I'll be mauled by a bear or anything. But yeah, these are the best survival objects, aren't they? Can I use this? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, it's raining. That's not good in a survival game. Rain means cold. Why do I have more than 4 objects when my inventory only has... Okay, I see. These controls aren't the most intuitive thing in the world. In fact, they might be the least intuitive thing in the world. I feel like taking some things from this cabin, I have no clue what I should be taking, though, is the key to success here. Nope, that is decidedly not the right... Nope, nope, not that. How do I swap between the inventory objects? Those broken windows are really not good for how cold this place is going to get. Oh, that's an important object. Give me that. I have... Why did another window just break? That doesn't seem like a good idea. I wonder if we're going to even get out of this cabin before we die. Can I put the pot on my head and run around outside? That'll do something. I'm trying to figure out how to combine the cassette with the cassette player. No. What a horror game vibes. Let's give up on spamming buttons and oh yeah, there's no controller. I have the mouse, just like with Beam, if I need a few extra buttons for things that aren't bound correctly. Alright, so if those are the quick equip, does the scroll wheel swap between the items? No. But the mouse wheel puts it away. What? There's no mouse control for the inventory, which is odd because it's got that grid, so I don't know how that works. Let's just go play in the rain. Fine, we don't need to be burning that. No, don't break it. A what? Why is the rain louder inside? Why are there no stairs on this back porch? Fire code violation. Why is it all flickery out here? That's not good. Something's unhappy. Hopefully that shows in there. Well, I mean, hopefully it doesn't show in the video. I'd rather sound insane than have the video look bad, honestly. Turn that down. More frames. Frames win games, don't you know? He made it worse. Great. If I had to guess what's causing that flickering. It honestly looks like a ray tracing issue. Try shadows first. Yeah, this isn't quite the level of issue I was expecting with it being a tech demo. I was more just expecting that there wasn't too much to the game. Really don't want to turn that global illumination back down. It looked so bad. It could be any of these. Oh. Well, I have a cactus now. Or a bucket. Oh, we're not going to put the plant in the bucket. I bet I have to put the tape in there while it's on the counter. I really wish there was mouse control for this. I mean, surely there's supposed to be. Doesn't make sense otherwise. I don't think this game is working. But I can do that. Then I can take the things I'm supposed to take. No, I can't. Because I have a pot in my inventory. Fine. We're just going to run off into the woods with nothing. But that scarf. I don't care. Too bad for me. I think it's actually the upscaler that's messing with everything, because everything looks just bad and flickery. I don't think this has the up-to-date version of ELSS in it or something. Oh look, the flickering's gone. Oh look, 10 FPS. I don't think that's actually correct. It's better. It's fine. No, it actually is kind of fine. Let's just assume that upscaling's broken. Why is there a sneak functionality? No. Let me just take a couple second break here, be really unprofessional, and check my volume levels. Because this rain is ridiculous. Oh. Hello. No, that doesn't work. Can't watch the video as I'm recording it. Or at least I can't skip ahead. Yeah. Double unprofessional vibes. Is this video even gonna be worth watching? Who knows? Oh, what? What is that? Oh. I bet that's the temperature up in the corner on the right there. Being out in the rain in 28-degree Fahrenheit. That'd be bad. I went out walking in the rain and it was like mid-40s once, and that was quite uncomfortable. I don't really have much hope of making the inventory system work. Just so you know. I'm trying extra buttons on my mouse. Oh. Okay. If I use my mouse to open the inventory, don't ask why one of my mouse buttons is bound to I. Then I can use the controller. If I use the then I can use the cursor. Sorry. If I use the controller to open it, I get nothing. So. Well, actually, wait a minute. I got an idea. So the branches are dry. It stopped raining. I have no clue how to swap between the hotbar items, unfortunately. We close that. Where's the pot at? Well, there goes my idea. Let's set a tree on fire. I was gonna set a fire in a pot, but no. Yeah, we're gonna freeze to death. Yeah, it's just not flammable, is it? Oh, look at that horrible ghosting. Damn. We seem to have lost our fire starter. Well, that's bad. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Oh, well. Oh, hey. Oasis in the snowy desert. Actually, let's, maybe... Got another one of them fire starters. If they do, I can't see it. Wake up there. Yeah, this gray vision is not helpful for me seeing what's... Yummy candy bar. I really need to see what's laying around, man. Yeah. What's that high-pitched noise? You guys hear that? Can I eat this? No, I want to sleep. Or get out of the blanket or something. I mean... Can I get in there? Actually... That'll produce heat. Yes? No? Maybe? Yeah, I'd only lose a couple fingers in an actual survival situation. It's fine. Granola bar. Sardine. Kind of want some sardines. The ones with mustard. Those are the good ones. I think this place is actually warming up despite all of the broken windows. I don't know how chowing down on every can of sardines in like a 10-mile radius is helping us not freeze, but... Oh no, this isn't helping us not freeze. Oh no. Our color vision is coming back. Don't eat that. Fortunately, I have not brought the... Yeah. I didn't bring the radio with us, but I brought a book. And some sticks. I'll just start fire. Hey, what happened to that scarf? Or is this what I thought was a scarf? I think that's accurate. I didn't grab the flashlight, did I? Or the compass. Well, the compass is the least of our worries right now. Yeah, I'm sure this will keep us Oh, what? It's good to sleep with this with all the burners on. That's safe. What was that? Man, this might as well be a horror game with all the ghosting going on as I move around. Ghosts. Get the most ghosts. I guess it's better than the moist ghost. Can I go sleep now? No. Why do you have a realistically dark nighttime with houses if you can't sleep? Hello? I wonder if that provides any insulation. This is like OG Minecraft night. What am I supposed to do when it's dark outside? Inventory management? Well, why does that also open the inventory? But with a border. It had the border anyway. Books. Alright, let's look for a restart button, honestly. No, that's the close the game button. That's the stomach noise button. Controller not supported. Are you lying? Yes, are you? You know what I need to look at right now. I'm trying to get this thing to stop so I can get it to start again. We're rebooting. Yeah. Well, have I really played it properly enough to give a first impression? Don't think so. It loaded yet. Can I stop thinking about generating cringe music? No, play music right now. I mean, at least this is my return video, so I mean, it don't matter as much if this one's confusing trash, right? I wonder if I used this up last time or I just dropped it stupidly. I mean, this is how you're supposed to use it, right? Yeah. Make yourself a nice little fire. I really wish there was a button available to me to swap between the hotbar items. Why you... Sure, whatever. I should be watching that fire. Don't care about the shoulds. Should is boring. Put that over there. This appears to be the only way I can swap between things, which is very unfortunate. Yes? I don't know why that's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. My fire burnt out. Let's see. Yes? Yes. I'm not sure that was worth it. But let's do this more properly this time. What is this thing? And these things. Any night lights? Uses. No, we don't need a broken one. Alright, how did I switch to slot 3? I'm not even sure when or how I did that. Yeah, we're about 7 to 8 years late on this retro 80s music trend. I don't think anyone... There was a map? I don't think anyone's really listening to this stuff anymore. I was never into it, as you might be able to tell. Not burn this place down. There. Unless there's something in here, we're ready to go run off into the wilderness now. Oh, that ghosting. Ghosty, spooky ghost. I hope opening this in the rain isn't going to be an issue. Excuse me. Well, I thought you were supposed to have to find a map, but I guess we did pretty good on that front. So we just need to go northeast. And I think prioritizing the east makes more sense, because there's more circly dudes. Whatever the hell those are. Alright. That way's east. Oh, but this way looks cool. Oh, look at the ghosting on that compass. Uh-oh. No. Not this time. You know, we don't have any way to warm up. That's an issue. I'm sure it's not necessary. Who needs warmth when you got cold? Also, I certainly wouldn't go charging down this on the slick ground in real life, so Here's some crazy map generation. I think the map is going to be our... Well, I'm getting kind of sick of this music. I gotta be honest with you. Can I have this? Thank you. How does... No, that's not what I want to do. Definitely not. How does elevation work? I mean, what are the thick orange lines? I know elevations, the closer together the lines are. Because, I mean, that looks like it's cliffs all the way around. But if I go north, then there's a circle. So maybe we go north. Wonder what that said. What? Binoculars? What? No, compass. How do I keep switching which quick slot I'm using? I don't know. We're gonna find whatever that silent lightning, whatever that circle is. Maybe there's a way down off the cliff there. Just gotta follow the cliff north. I hope we don't slip and slide. So our temperature is bad. Because we went out in the rain. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Come on, the first rule of survival is don't die. I mean, the performance is actually much better than expected with this. Unfortunately, the graphics are not as expected, but acceptable for a procedural game, other than the ghosting. The ghosting's really bad. It is without any upscaling. Unless something's forced on. No, can't have that. You know, I've had the compass open, but I don't know that I've actually been using it. Brain damage and finding your way out of a wilderness survival situation, kind of mutually exclusive. It's gray time. Oh no. Oh. Ow. Well, we found our way off the cliff. Oh. I mean, you know, hydration level. Oh, that's body temperature, which means it's not particularly useful for me. At least that I can kind of understand. About 30 Fahrenheit. Well, we learned that The graph with the number on it is body temperature in Celsius. Nope, that's still useless knowledge to me. Nope. Look it up while the game loads. Hey, body temperature. Typing away with my mouse. It's a very unenjoyable way of doing things. Yeah, normal is 36 to like 38 Celsius. So when it's down in the 20s, that's bad. Continue. Yeah, it's not continuing it, it's just starting over. Yeah, maybe we leave the noisy things back at the base. We'll take the map. I didn't know you always get a map. Maybe that's part of the demo. I'm gonna leave that. Really don't think we have to worry about that. There probably is a reason to have the radio, but whatever. Not worried about that. All things considered, that's not an atrocious thing. We're going to try to go south and find a way into that river, and then we'll go west. Maybe we'll try southwest to hit that circle. I'm assuming at this point that the circles are all cabins, because I don't know what else it would be. So, until we're proven wrong, that's what we're going to go for. Yeah, I don't care about the generator or anything else. Probably should bring someone along if I could. This is not a cactus. I'm now aware. Well, we got one thing of wood. That's not going to be very useful. An abandoned cabin? Right next to the non-abandoned cabin. Oh, this one is much more luxurious. So what's with this tree? Doesn't fit in with the rest of them. Yeah, I don't know how much there is going to be to see in this game. I think it's literally just procedural. A mushroom. You know what variety of mushroom it is? That's just kind of surprising. Just being a strategy, or not a strategy, a survival game that you just kind of have that knowledge. Whatever. I guess we're a mycologist. Yeah, I mean, we're not getting really the winter vibes I was going for. This game just being rainy. I feel like this really perhaps is not my type of game anyway. Not really much of a game here yet. Well, looks at it anyway, but I'm someone who doesn't like first-person games because just too much walking between objectives, and this game is literally just the walking between things made into a full experience. So What am I even doing? And what is this? Fire your architect. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. With some time, they'll be able to expand upon, procedural and then a procedural thing to make things mesh well together. Games have been solving that problem for a long time. Oh, is that a different cassette? What is that, bug spray? Thicker pants? I don't know. Where? We're not gonna carry that up. That's... I'm gonna eat the mushrooms. Why not? Are you anything special? No. Oh, we forgot the jacket. That's not good. Ew. Alright, well, assuming this is the thingy on the map, we know exactly where we are. So if I went directly south, I should run right off a cliff, right? And then into a river. Let's test this theory. I wonder if it would have been intelligent to use that fireplace. Because I didn't even look to where the next cabin is. But there's no cliff. So there goes my theory. That means we just discovered something random and I'm completely lost. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh, it is actually snowing now. That moves one of my... Yeah. Something I can't complain about. We are going to get some winter vibe. Yeah, if I don't know where I'm on the map, can I really do anything other than just go direct in a direction? Because I didn't run into the river either. So... that's a problem. I mean, if I run into the river, then I know where I am on one dimension. Opposed to no dimensions. Isn't the moss only supposed to grow on this one side of the tree, isn't there? Or is that just a meme that people navigate by that? That's a lot like... it would have been SpongeBob. It was one of those cartoons. It's like, oh, the moss only grows on the north side of a tree. So I'm feeling like our screen's going to be going gray before the world fully turns white. So I don't know that we're going to get to enjoy the weather. Oh, well. I'm starting to feel like I've probably seen what there is to see in this game. Anyway, perhaps it's getting on time to think about just playing something else. Push this. Is that a chair? Well, excellent. That's not flammable? How about you? Ah. Oh, no. Come on. Flammable. That's not good. Where did that go? Well, that was a fail. Who? Come on. Spammable, flammable. Winter. What? No, that certainly didn't help me orient myself. Winter Wonderland. No. Quick. Drop the map. No, drop the map. No. Where'd it go? Oh, no. Right, living trees don't really catch fire quite that easily, do they? But that one that looks bad. Yeah. No. No. Oh. But it's a dead tree. Come on. You know you wanna. Don't. Well, that's that, folks. I didn't enjoy that.